know Ed Camp is a favorite of yours.
I love Ed Camp.
And so we have been building our capacity for Ed Camp. So tell us about Ed Camp 2019.
Yeah, so Ed Camp 2019, we had about 70 people attend this year, so
70.
It's increasing every year, which is exciting. One of the cool things about Ed Camp, is we've listened to what Janelle was talking about, giving students voice and choice. We also have to remember that teachers need some voice and choice as well. We can't always be the ones to tell them. As much as I love Reboot, we're making the decision about what topics are going to be presented. So there might be someone who's like, I was really wanting to know more about this particular thing, and it wasn't a topic that was presented, and I can't find any PD on it, and I really want to find other teachers who are doing this and talk to them about what are their successes, what are their pitfalls. So the beauty of Ed Camp is our participants come in the morning, we give them breakfast, we have some little activities, and while we're doing that, the kind of reason why we do that is because they're building our actual agenda for the day. So they get 2 sticky notes, a green one and a yellow one, and we have folks who are really ready to lead a conversation about something, and so they write something down on the green sticky note that they're itching to talk about and share what they're doing, because we always want to celebrate what we're doing when we're feeling successful. And then we have folks who just want to hear or be part of a conversation on a particular topic. So as they build those and they collect, the ones that have lots of folks who are interested in them get placed up on our agenda board. And it's always exciting to see what the teachers come up with. They want to talk about esports was a big one this year that surprised a lot of us. We saw that sticky note, and my team was kind of like, esports, we have one member that knows a lot about that, but we would never have thought to do a training this summer on esports. It just wasn't something that was like right up on our radar. And there were a ton of people who actually went to that session and wanted to know what this was. They heard that buzzword. How were people using it in the classroom? How are they using it successfully? And so there was a lot of great conversation in that room about that. But like I say, the beauty of it is that teachers are building it based on things that are meaningful to them, and they're the ones leading it. So we don't always have to be the experts in the room on what this is, and it doesn't always have to be formal. Most of the conversations we're not showing on a PowerPoint or a pre-done presentation. It was a really good conversation around an ed tech topic that was meaningful to them. That they could bounce ideas off of each other. It's the coolest event.
Well, it sounds a little scary to invite 70 people
Yes.
to spend the day with us and not have an agenda.
It is. And as I talked to my counterparts who are trying to do mini ed camps and tuck them into days, it really is very easy to kind of say, well, I'm going to pre-set up stuff. I'm gonna grab some teachers and make them targets. And I will say, when I first started it, I did cheat, and I had some plants that I knew would be facilitators of a conversation. But as we've been doing it this was our 3rd year, we'll be going into our 4th this summer, I'm kind of trying to go with the way Ed Camp is supposed to be, that the day of, you allow the participants that opportunity to share, and you don't take a spot with something that you think they want. You let them decide what they want and what's popular for them.